HANMEDITATIONS.
Now I was saying mantra jap kaise help karta hai idhar. What it does is like this. Normally our thinking is like a monkey jumping from tree to tree. One tree is there and then another tree is there. I am like a monkey climbs the tree, catches hold of a branch, another branch is there, jumps to that branch. From that branch another tree, there's a branch, it jumps to that branch. Ek tree se dusra tree. You think of your hall. Then you think next air condition. अच्छा air condition ठंडा देश कौन सा? स्विट्जरलैंड है. स्विट्जरलैंड का चॉकलेट बहुत बढ़िया है. चॉकलेट हमको अच्छा लगता है. फिर से चॉकलेट खाएंगे. You see how कहाँ से कहाँ चला गया. And our mind normally goes like that. Now what japa does is it will एक कोई ओम नमः शिवाय or something जो गुरु बताए हैं या जो खुद कर रहे हैं आप जब उसपे क्या है, the mind has to repeat the same thought again and again and again and again. It is like you climb up the tree, you're not allowed to jump from that tree to the next tree. You get down from it, again you climb up the same tree. चले गए एक ट्री से दूसरे ट्री चला, मन चला जाता है. But then because you are doing japa, you know I am doing japa, so you have to come back again and climb the same tree. तो ये मन रूपी जो मंकी है, स्वामी विवेकानंद इसको मंकी का एग्जाम्पल दिया है, ये मंकी का ट्रेनिंग हो जाता है. Not to jump around from place to place, but to stay on the same tree. You get the idea? एक जगह से दूसरा जंपिंग नहीं करके दूसरा आइडिया आ गया, उधर चला गया, नहीं हम जंप कर रहे हैं, फिर आ गया ओम नमः शिवाय, same one. And slowly the mind becomes calmed down. This is a basic, one fundamental psychology behind the power of japa. और भी है इसका, मंत्र का अपना पावर है, but this psychological thing, training the mind to stick to one thought again and again and again instead of jumping from thought to thought. So that's how you select thoughts. Introspection, calming down. Mantra jap itself makes you look inside. The moment you do mantra jap, this is one method. The moment you do mantra jap, what happens is you immediately become aware of what is going on inside. क्योंकि जब कर रहे हैं तो otherwise we are not aware. Meditation is a very good way of becoming aware of what is going on in the mind.
He's making an analogy to your thoughts in a monkey, how a monkey jumps from tree to tree and your thoughts will jump from tree to tree. But if you just stay on one tree, keep your mind on one thought at a time, then all the anxiety, all the anger, whatever you're feeling will dissipate and just keep it on one thought. That's why it's important to say different mantras over and over. If you're scared and you're saying, I am protected by God. I am protected by God. And you're imagining a warm blanket over you, protecting you. If you're saying, I am getting better and better every day in every way, repeating it to yourself. If you're saying, I am calm, I am happy, I am strong, whatever mantra you want to use, then you just keep it on that one thought, then you're going to calm down immediately. You're going to be in immediate calmness, because once you have anxiety, and like he said, the monkey's jumping from tree to tree, and your thoughts are jumping from thought to thought, and your thoughts are getting even more crazy, your mind starts spiraling out of control and saying, well, what if this is wrong? What if that's wrong? What if this happens? And it just keeps getting worse and worse, and so saying, look, nothing is wrong. Everything is completely fine. And I am protected. I am happy. I am healthy. There's nothing wrong at all. Everything is going perfectly, and I'm getting better and better every day in every way, constantly. And if you're saying that to yourself constantly, then that is what's going to happen on an everyday basis, where you start thinking these calm thoughts instead of thinking these panic thoughts that are spiraling out of control and jumping from thought to thought, getting worse and worse, instead of just staying in the same tree, in the same calming thought over and over again until you relax, until you realize it's fine.
Yeah, Swami is basically using the monkey analogy to talk about the monkey mind. If you've heard of that.
Is that a real thing?
I know I've heard of that, and I think it means,
that sounds good.
You're just having a monkey mind, like you're just jumping from thought to thought, you're distracted, you're not just focusing in on your one tree, your one banana tree. You see the other tree over there. Oh, look at that. I want to jump over there and get that tree. Oh, I want to jump over there and get some stuff from that tree. You just gotta own in and focus on the tree you're focused on. And also when you just start jumping from thought to thought to thought, that's how worry really builds up, and that's how anxiety really starts to build up too, because you just like start thinking of all the possibilities that aren't even in existence. They're just things that could happen. And we get anxiety about stuff that could happen a lot because we just let our minds wander. But we have to stay in control. We have to stay in our one tree. And as Hans said, mantras, affirmations are absolutely huge to keep you focused on what you need to focus on. And you instill it and crystallize it into your brain. So anytime a little worry does come up, or a little different tree glances in your peripheral vision, you get a little glance of it, it doesn't even matter. You're focused on your tree, your affirmation, and you can stay in control.
Yeah, because if you're worrying about what's going to happen, you're worried about a reality that's not real. So there's no point in worrying about a reality that's not real and hasn't happened. If it happens, worry about it then. And even then, don't worry about it because it's happened and it's over.
Plus, worrying about something and thinking about something, you're only going to potentially attract it because you're thinking about it so much, when if you just let it go, it won't even come into existence.
Exactly. But know that it's not going to happen instantly. There's a time delay. And if you switch it and start thinking positive thoughts, a positive thought is way more powerful than a negative thought or a low vibration thought, because a positive and a high vibrational thought vibrates at a very high rate, a higher rate than a low vibration thought. So it's vibrating way higher, way more times. So it's going to attract at a higher rate. So if you're thinking negative all day, just flip it and start thinking positive immediately, and take some time to put that positivity out there. I am healthy now. I'm powerful now. I'm strong now. I'm calm now. I'm happy now. I'm wealthy now. Everything is fine now. I'm getting better and better every day in every way, pumping those positive thoughts out. You can feel the oscillations of high vibrational energy oscillating throughout the existence and permeating through all time, which will allow you to then manifest that reality and cancel out any negativity that you were previously thinking or believing. So that is important for you to do. And that's why Swami is saying to stay on one tree. Once you're on that one tree all the time, or at least the majority of the time, that's what you're going to be attracting into your reality and into your life. Please spread this video. Please spread this content. Let people know and let people see this content, and let's start a movement to change. Let's start a movement to change the way people think and the way people are in reality, putting out positivity. Thank you guys for watching.
Absolutely. People need this information. It is so good. It's so positive. So share it, like it, comment it, share it with everyone you know that could use it, which is everyone. And if you did like this video, definitely check out these videos on the screen. You will love those. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you for watching.